Well, everyone, iPadOS 15 is one of those updates that, on one hand, I'm really happy to see, but on the other, I actually do have some issues with it. And specifically on these older iPads, as I mentioned before, it's a little bit of a weirder experience. And I think, first of all, one thing I'm happy about is that a lot of the main features are added within iPadOS 15 on all these versions. So even on the oldest iPad supported, which is the iPad Air 2 and iPad Mini 4, which in both cases I've already reviewed on both of them, they experience pretty much the same feature set, which is great. You get widgets, you get all those stuff on the home screen, and you kind of get a redesigned Safari a little bit here and there. But the main issue I have is that one of the cooler features that I saw, which was universal control, unfortunately that is not on these, older iPads. Even on something like an iPad Air 3, I think doesn't get support with it, which is very annoying. These iPads are very capable machines, including, if I'm gonna be honest, the iPad Pro second generation, the 10.5-inch model. That thing is still a beast of a machine, and that also got limited in the amount of features that it has. So that's a very annoying thing. I hate seeing Apple do certain things like that. And with an iPad Pro second gen that has a lot of capability, unfortunately, it looks like Apple's not going to give it all the feature set. On top of that, another massive thing I've been seeing on these older iPads, specifically on iPadOS 15, is essentially the fact that it's super, super buggy. Typically, iPadOS versions are, usually more stable and better than, iOS betas. And that's been the case, I think, since iOS 10, to be honest. Unfortunately, right now, it does look like, at least on these super old iPads, and this is a great testing point, on iPadOS 14, it was already pretty buggy, but to be honest, I could still use it. With iPadOS 15, this first beta, it is definitely a buggy mess, and it's going to take Apple quite a bit of time to go and fix these issues. So I say this to say, you should not be installing these betas on any device if it's your main machine. You should not be using these iPads on iPadOS 15 on any beta form until the official version comes out. Wait until iPadOS 15 comes out, and then I would feel much more comfortable recommending this version of software to you guys. This is a very, very basic beta, and to be honest, if you don't have something like an iPad Pro 4th gen or 3rd gen or something, you're really not going to be able to utilize a lot of these features that are coming out for iPadOS anyway. A lot of these features aren't coming out till the official release, and to be honest, the main reason why I think a lot of more people are going to update is because of universal control and because of, obviously, the home screen widgets, everywhere. Other than that, there's really nothing super crazy that I can think of that you need to go and update to iPadOS 15 right now. Things like split screen multitasking are already there in iPadOS 14, and on top of that, the new little multitasking panel where you can go into your multitasking panel and swipe up on an app and then eventually put on another one, that's still pretty much there on the other version. It's obviously not in the same case, but I would probably recommend you guys to wait. There's a lot of things that are missing, but hopefully due time it'll go ahead and fix in and of itself. So that's essentially it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.